Hello and welcome everyone. We're back for some more Modern. Today we're back playing some more Mardu Pyromancer. Today is the 8th of July. Ban restricted list came out today, or update came out today. Bridgevine is gone. No more Hogaak. Bridgevine in the deck. We still have graveyard decks, so we still need to have some kind of graveyard hate in the format, but it's not going to be nearly as big. So with that being said, I feel like that swings us towards two directions. Number one, it makes our graveyard spells better because there'll be less hate overall, I believe. And number two is we don't have to sideboard nearly as many graveyard hate cards. With that being said, we switched up our sideboard from the last version. Now, of course, if you remember the last video we played, which I'll go ahead and put a card to it about right here. We played against a bunch of Bridgevine decks. I believe it was 3 of them, and we went 2 and 3 against them. Had a really hard time winning, and to be honest, I think the third one I kind of stopped caring and just kind of threw it and just stopped trying. I didn't throw it, but just quit trying. With that being the case, now that the deck's gone, we do need to worry about the Neoform deck still, which, could be very annoying, but we'll see. Anyway, with that being the case, though, we've dropped down from 6 sideboard cards to only 3 because Phoenix and those decks are still really problematic, so we still want some sideboard hate. So this is what our sideboard is going to look like. So we got 3 Surgical Extractions, 2 Liliana of the Last Hopes, 1 Blood Moon, Anger of the Gods, Molten Rains, Wear Tear, Pithing Needle, 1 Nahiri the Harbinger, and 2 Kambal. Which actually, I think I want to cut this second Liliana for Explosive, I think. Just acting as kind of a catch-all for whatever we need it for. And then our main board, our main deck, I guess I should say. Upgrading to 2 Dreadboard because Blue Eye Control is really problematic. And I want to just have 2 basically just straight up kill spells. Collective Brutality, really love this card. I think it's really, really good. And I want at least one of it in the 75. So we got it right here. Our 3 Golgon's commands. Our 3 Seasoned Pyromancer because this card felt so great. Of course, Blood Moons, Lingering Souls. 1 Nahiri. And then the big one. I'm going to try out 2 Smiting Helix. So it's a basically 2-shot Lightning Helix, or it can be, Sorcery Speed. I'm not a big fan of it because of the Sorcery Speed, but I think it's worth trying. In the last video, a lot of people suggested I should try it, so I'm going to try it. I hope it's good. It's got a really high ceiling. And I think the floor is not too low on it, but we'll see. It might just be better just to have some Lightning Helixes. You know, playing this deck a lot, I've realized a lot of times we just kind of top out at 3 mana. So we only can flash this back. But we'll see. Of course, 3 Kolaghan's commands, 3 Thoughtseize, 4 Inquisition, 2 Push, 4 Bolt, 4 Looting, 4 Young Pyromancer. We're going to hop into some matches and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we'll do a little bit better than we did last time. Welcome in, everyone. Here we are for round number 1. Oh boy. Alright, we're going to mulligan. It has the card we want to test out. And honestly, if we had a 1 less land and a Faithless Looting, I'd probably keep it, but we're going to mulligan. Alright, I think stands better. We're going to go ahead and put, I think, a Kolaghan's command back. That might not be right, but we're just going to really hope this is a match that Fatal Push is relevant. Alright, well, that's pretty good. I'm going to pass on the Marsh Flats here. Because we're playing Blood Moon and we don't know what they're doing yet, we don't quite want to fetch. Plus, I don't really feel like looting our hands pretty nice. Alright, so they're green-white, which means they're probably going to be a deck that Push is good against. Boggles? Oh god, no, please. Druid, okay. That's good to know. Alright, so we are just going to go ahead and swamp. Push this thing into Oblivion. Ooh, draw Lightning Bolt. Alright, I like that. Play Young Pyromancer and pass. Land. Ooh, Seasoned Pyromancer. I think we're alright playing him. And discarding the Faithless Looting and the Lightning Bolt here. Yeah, I think we're okay with that. Nice. Well, looting replaced itself, so that's not bad. Dominary's Call. Devoted Druid. And we do have this Kolaghan's Command for the Devoted Druid too, which is nice. Breeding Pool. Alright. So, important thing to remember here is because they've fetched the way they have. Alright, well that's gonna be a little annoying. And there's Devoted Druid. Alright, so we are almost certainly killing Devoted Druid next turn no matter what. Smiting Helix. I actually kind of like that. A second Swamp here. I don't think I want to just straight Smiting Helix this, though. Yeah, we do. That's fine. Yep. Getting there with everybody. So I got tons of mana, 3 cards in hand, and we got Smiting Helix to flashback, as well as holding up this command if we need it. Scavenging Ooze. Okay. That does suck. They will get to eat our Faithless Looting and our Smiting Helix. Alright. I think we're going to Inquisition. Yep. Alright. We're going to make them discard and kill the Ooze. Oh crap, I just totally didn't even notice they had another land up. Oh, I forgot about the bird. Alright, well that's awkward. This does mean it's not going to get to block very well. Take the call. Yeah, let's attack with a team because they're going to block the young Pyromancer they trade. Nice. Alright, that was a little loose. Yeah, I didn't realize they tapped the bird. Yep. You can definitely call that a punt pretty easily there. Alright, well. This is definitely the kind of deck that we usually are going to be pretty good against. I think I want this. Maybe this. Definitely this. Some consideration for this. Traditionally, Blood Moon's not going to be good here, even though there it would have been okay. I think all the removal's too much. This is definitely a matchup I don't want. I wish Smiting Helixes were Lightning Helixes. And not just because of how that went last game. I still probably would have sorcery speeded the Lightning Helix either way. So that doesn't matter. And I think the cheaper, the strictly cheaper spell and being able to cast it in response to scavenging and stuff is important. Yeah, I don't know what else. Maybe because they have scavenging, who's cut like a lingering souls. Yeah, I'm not sure. This is. Let's just bring in these. I mean, Last Hope was pretty good on its own, so is EE. Surgical to get the Devoted Druid might just be too greedy. I mean, they still can't beat us down. Most of the lists either play Tyler's Tracker in their main or have a bunch in the sideboard. Alright, we're going to keep this. This hand's pretty good. Tapped Temple Garden. Alright. We're gonna looting. Honestly, I think we're just discarding 2 Lingering Souls here. We have a lot of removal for next turn. Yep. Now, actually, we don't really have a second card I want to discard here. Yeah. Only card I would be willing to discard here is kind of Nahiri. I don't think I want to discard Nahiri. I guess we could have taken out Collective Brutality since it's only going to be a kill, like a -2/-2 to a creature. Another Druid? Nope, Scavenging Ooze. Alright. Huh. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Yeah. Eat 8 Lingering Souls. Right, we are going to fetch here. I'm going to grab a Swamp. Push it. I'm going to flashback this Lingering Souls. And we're going to pass. Start trying to turn the corner here. Get a little more aggressive against them. Alright, devote a Druid. Right, land. Faithless Looting. Alright. Let's start with an attack here. And then I want to Dreadbore this. Alright, we got it. Well, that's surprising. I don't want a Faithless. Not yet. We're not really sure what we're looking for. We don't mind hitting another land here. Assuming they turn this Canopy into a card this turn. Drag Tusk. Nope. Finale for 2. Or for 3 rather. Tracker. We can also get an Ewit to buy back the Finale. Yep. Buy back the Finale here. Sure. Nice. Pretty happy about that. Alright, we'll take the Finale here. We're going to attack for 2 in the air. I don't really want to Looting again. I don't really have anything I want to specifically discard here. Yeah, they're going to probably play Knight. Incubation, that's a good one. Giver of Runes. Alright. Unfortunately, we will have to kill the Giver of Runes. Yep. I think I'm going to instant speed kill this Giver of Runes. I don't think I want to leave it alive. Alright, well, I like Inquisition here. I'll take the Tracker. Geez, this is a little awkward. We're not really getting much done. I mean, we're keeping them pretty well under where we want to be. I don't know if I want to Faithless Looting though. I'm kind of nervous about turning these into like drawing 2 better cards or just drawing nothing. That's fine. Yeah, that makes Faithless Looting a little worse. Gain 4 life. Attack for 2. Alright. Oh, hold on. Red, white, black. EE for 3. Yep. I got another redraw here. Another Knight of Autumn would be really bad for us. 4 mana. Finale for 2. Ballista for 2. Alright, well that's pretty bad for us too. Yep, hit me for 4 down to 9. Alright, so they can pump it once next turn. Alright, let's attack for 1. Unfortunately, they'll get to stop our Smiting Helix from actually doing something to it. Pump, yep. Now we're going to block. We're doing this to preserve as much of our life total as we can. We don't want them to sneak a win through. Alright, that's pretty good. Yep, they'll shoot us for 3. Because they don't want Smiting Helix. Oh, they'll kill our flyer. I guess we should have attacked first. Although here, honestly, Nahiri and Liliana are both pretty good cards. Still, I think we should have fired off this Lingering Souls earlier. Alright, Incubation. Vizier, that's fine. We can kill that with Liliana pretty easily. Alright. Well, that makes who we're leading on much, much easier. Alright. Let's see. Yep. Alright, let's grab Sacred Foundry, I guess, tapped. Draw for turn. It's Faithless. Guess we'll discard those. Pithing Needle, Duskwatch. So they can't activate him. Then we'll pass. Okay, so they find Giver of Runes. Giver could turn out to be a little annoying. Yep, Exalted trigger at Liliana, I'm assuming? No, me, okay. Alright, well. Don't worry, buddy, you're probably going to meet your end. Nope, you want the white mana. Yep, there you go. Yep. Alright, well, that's not great, but that's fine. That on the other hand is pretty good. Kill you. Play you. Exile you. And we'll pass. Oof, Tracker's pretty good. Yeah. Well, that's pretty alright here, too. Yep, turn this Faithless Looting into a better card. Well, that is a better card. Those are better cards in general. And we're not going to discard anything here. Both our cards are great. Yeah. Obviously, they can kill us if they go pro-red and attack. Okay, Devoted Druid. Alright, second rest in peace. Alright. Well. No attacks at all. Alright. That's good. They're not putting the shields down. That means we're still in this. So. If I go Dreadbore here. How do we want to do this? Alright, yeah, let's Dreadbore here. Gonna give it pro red. Do we care about tracker right now? I don't think we do, right? Yeah, I just don't think we do. No discard. No attacks. Make some zombies. Draw step. Target player discards, and we'll deal 2. And that's it. Alright, well, we grinded them out. This is the kind of creature-based matchup that we're pretty good against, so that's not too surprising. Again, I think one spot we should have played that Faithless Looting probably sooner. Maybe we should have just risked it. I don't like playing Faithless Looting when we just have like good cards in hand and we don't really want to discard any of them. Maybe that was a little too weak. Maybe we should have been more aggressive with it. Oh my god, it took so much time. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize it took that long. Yeah, I mean, Liliana, of course, turns out to be a powerful Planeswalker as usual. She's good against these X1 based decks, which, don't get me wrong, a lot of their creatures are X2s. But the point still stands. She does a really good job neutering their offensive might, as well as dealing with mana dorks. And here he didn't really show up for much. Seasoned Pyromancer, pretty good draw most of the game. I mean, not amazing, but good. Yeah, alright, anyway, we'll be back for next round in just a minute. Welcome back, everyone. We're here on the play for round number 2. Man, what is up with these hands? I mean, I guess we could keep it. Doesn't really do much, and if our young Pyromancer dies, his hand's kind of bad. We're on the play, though. Alright, I think we'll try it on the play here. Like, the last time we had that had Lingering Souls and Helix, we were on the draw with, and we didn't really have any of the pressure beside it. No. Okay, I was going to say Inquisition here. That'd be pretty awkward for us. We're going to have Sacred Foundry tapped. Yep. And then hope they don't have a push. Well, they didn't have a push yet. Okay. Marsh Flats. Blood Crypt. 2 mana. Bloodghast. What do you got, opponent? What you got? Another actual kind of nice thing is that we can go Lingering Souls, Smiting Helix, Lingering Souls, Flashback Lingering Souls. It's a nice little curve. Alright, well. It does suck that they kill us, but they gotta put one of our spells in the graveyard that we actually want in the graveyard. And they got rid of a Chalice out of their hand. I'm gonna take that as a bit of a win-win. Alright, let me draw. Inquisition. Pretty nice. I think I'm gonna Inquisition them here. I think getting a card out of their hand is more valuable. Okay, so they're in some kind of black-red black-red mid-range, huh? Black-red prison deck. Alright, let's go ahead, I guess, and take... What's the card we're most kind of concerned about here? I guess... Chalice of the Void? Most of our deck is 1 costs. So Chalice is pretty scary. Unfortunately, next turn we can't Smiting Helix. Ensnaring Bridge isn't a pleasant card either, but we do have... Well... That's pretty good. Because we get to take that Chandra away now. Second Lay on the Veil. Nice. I like it. Yep, Liliana make us discard here is not very good. Kolaghan's Command, kill one of them, discard us isn't very good. Ensnaring Bridge is fine. Yeah. Happily discard. Alright, we know what's in their hand now. Well, that's pretty good. Alright, we will go ahead and Smiting Helix. And then I will Lingering Souls. We will send one at Lily, one at you. Now, yes, they can play Ensnaring Bridge, and potentially for the rest of the game have no cards in hand. But, yep. Yep. We'll grab Blood Crypt, I guess. Could have grabbed the Plains, but... I mean, my guy, you're a pretty good draw here. Just drawing 2 cards isn't bad. Yep, Lingering Souls. Yep, so they have to draw a second playable card or a land. Which, meh. Yeah, I don't feel like we're in too bad of a spot here. We're at Kolaghan's Command of our own away from this being not much of a game again. Obviously, they're not going to command kill our Seasoned Pyromancer. That'd be pretty bad for them. They don't really want us paying 5 out of our graveyard to make tokens. And if you're wondering why I played the kept the Sacred Foundry up instead of the Silent Clearing, because it probably is irrelevant, but I kind of like to bluff that we might have a Lightning Bolt here. Also, their deck seems to be pretty expensive, so it's very possible they could just get pinched on a 3-mana, a bunch of 3-mana spells and not be able to cast them. Yep. Both 2 damage and discards at me. Ooh, no discarding yourself. All right, smart move. Alright. Well, do have a Faithless Looting here. I also have a Kolaghan's Command. Which... Actually... The 8, they go to 4. Alright. Search our artifact, deal 2 damage. Fine, deck. I'll just do that instead. Might be wrong, but this puts them dead next turn unless they draw another Ensnaring Bridge or another board wipe. So... yeah. And I mean, technically, even Ensnaring Bridge may not be good enough. Alright, well, we're going to draw nothing for a while, but... Alright, EE. Wear Tear. Pithing Needle. Cannonball doesn't seem bad. Alright, Smiting Helix here. Seems better than Lightning Helix. Dreadbore seems great. Brutality doesn't seem super great. Blood Moon seems pretty bad. One more cut. Maybe Fatal Push is bad. Maybe we just want to trim down some of our 1-drops as well, just to kind of differentiate our mana costs. I mean, we're still 16 1-drops. That's still a lot. Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah. Remember, Ancestor Planeswalkers being a 1-cost spell kind of doesn't feel good. But we have Wear Tear and Kolaghan's Commands. This is one of those hands that if they have Chalice on 1 somehow, we might be we'll be in big trouble. But if they don't have Chalice on 1, we should be good. Also, discard from them won't be good enough here unless they have discard and surgical, which would be super aggressive, but could do it. Alright, Blood Crypt tapped. It's a good sign. Double Chalice here would also kind of suck. Alright. Rabble Master Command. This is tough. Alright, let's take Kolaghan's Command because if they collect Brutality us next turn, take Inquisition. That means our Kolaghan's Command gets to clear up their Rabble Master. And Gemstone Cavern, that's a pretty bad draw for turn 1. And if they don't collect Brutality us, we just get to Inquisition away the Rabble Master the following turn. I like that. Because they might be trying to get a 2-for-1 off of us. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, they can't take both of our... Yeah, alright, so it looks like they're gonna try to get a 2-for-1 out of us. Here with their Collective Brutality and Goblin Rabble Master. Well, that's not gonna pay off, opponent. Alright, a Braid. Well, take Rabble Daddy. Let's get a Swamp. We're going to take Brutality here. Yeah, taking Brutality. And then Land of Braid. Now, admittedly, had I known they were going to be... I kept as much discard in thinking they were going to be a straight up prison deck. But I guess I should have figured they'd keep bringing Rabble Masters to be more aggressive. That was literally the Mardu Pyromancer strategy for a very, very long time. Alright, see what we draw here. EE. I don't really want to play this young Pyromancer into an Abrade. Yeah, let's give it a turn, see if they play something we want to kill. Because we still have perfect knowledge of exactly what's in their hand right now. Okay. Nice. Yep. Assuming there's kind of gemstone mine. Yep. What does this even do? Okay. Interesting. Well, I think it's worth it holding a young Pyromancer since we don't have anything else going on, and we have a fetch land we're gonna get a crack next turn, or not fetch land. I'm sorry, the Sunbait Canyon we can fetch end of turn, crack end of turn, do the thing with end of turn. Right, we're gonna fetch Marsh Flats here first. Grabbing a Sacred Foundry tapped. Then we're gonna crack this Sunbait Canyon here. Drawing a card. Something good. Nope. Alright. Well. Alright. I'm not going to call that a good card, but I'm going to call it a card that is better than what we've been drawing. So this also may be a card they are not quite prepared to defend. And by defend, I mean fight. Yep, and we will discard this mountain. Wear Tear. Alright, I like that. Alright, they drew a land, so 2 unknown and one unknown. Right, what do we got? Alright, well, bye-bye Wear Tear. That sucks. Oh well. Yep. It is unfortunate that they do know the context of our hand now, though. We're going to turn this swamp hopefully into something better. Alright. Fine, deck, you win. We'll take this and put our young Pyromancer into play. Hopefully the 2 life was worth it. Hopefully I don't just draw another removal spell for him. Bridge here doesn't do it. We can E the bridge. I think the Nahiri is worth keeping alive through something like or rather not just down -8ing right now to get a seasoned Pyromancer. Although from 10, I think I'll definitely -8 to grab a seasoned Pyromancer. I like what they're doing here. I really like this black-red mid-range like thing they got going on. It looks really cool. Faithless Looting would also be pretty nice. Alright. Kolaghan's Command. Sure. Pretty good. Alright, draw for turn. Yeah, we're gonna discard Smiting Helix. Well, that's not bad. Oh, I guess one of these needs to be red, huh? Alright, we'll play it on 3. Now again, I don't necessarily just directly intend to do this on the Rabble Master. We have lands left to grab, right? So they'll get to 1 or hit it for 1, down to 9. We're getting Seasoned Pyromancer. I really don't want to kill my own Pyromancer. Oh, we're playing that first. Alright, and they're done. Yep, so we want to play this first so we can grab Seasoned Pyromancer, draw 2 new cards. Probably... Actually, we might just, depending on what we drew, we might just start plussing her. Because we're going to get the Seasoned Pyromancer back into our hand unless they kill it. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Let's go on to the next round. We'll be back in just a minute. Welcome back, everyone. This hand's super awkward. And the real awkward thing is if we had this was a mountain and a swamp, I would 100% keep this to Blood Moon because Blood Moon's against such a good portion of the deck. We are going to mulligan. Alright, this hand is significantly better, actually. We're going to keep it, and we're going to put... I think we're going to put this Blackcliff Cliffs on the bottom. Obviously, if Blood Moon's bad here, this hand's not great. Wow. Ain't that a kick in the pants? And we drew a land. Could be worse. Maybe they're humans, they just happen to draw their 1 island. Nope, they are apparently a Merfolk deck that apparently kept 1 lander, which is terrifying. Alright, well, at least we're going to get a cash in this crappy Blood Moon for a 1/1. Alright, nothing getting put in play there. Yep. Silvergale Adept. Yep. Drawing a card. I think I just want to... No, I don't want to just spend my mana. Just go to my turn. Okay, so... Turning a Blood Moon and a Marsh Flats into 2 new cards. I like it. Yep. Those are 2 significantly better cards. Also, this is definitely a matchup where Seasoned Pyromancer dying is okay. Yeah. Probably staying at 2. No, going up to 3. Alright. Yep. Lord. Yep. Alright. Yep. Ooh, okay. Nifty little play. Yeah, we'll block. Actually, no. Yep, I knew they had a second Rejury. I had that feeling. All right. So we are indeed going to go ahead and go Pyromancer, Inquisition, Lord, Merfolk Trickster, Silvergill Adept. I think we have to take Spreading Seas here. Yeah, this does suck because they are going to get to play Master next turn. Alright, yikes. Yep, up to 4. Although, second vial. Yep. So you're going to make a Master in response. Or, yeah, Master Waves. Yep, so Devotion of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, crack it. Fatal Push should be a good draw. Blood Moon would not be, as you may have guessed. Alright, let's pass. Yep. Up to 2, stays at 4. I'm assuming. Yep. Turn everything sideways. I need white. Yep, we're going to kill it. These are not pro red, right? Now, if they have a second Master of Waves in their hand, obviously this is going to be awkward. And you will have definitely got me, opponent. Cool. No second Master of Waves. Fetch. I think I have to just get a Plains here because I don't think I have another white source besides the Plains. Yeah. It's a Lightning Bolt here, but unfortunately we're still just at this point where we can't really do anything. Yeah, they're gonna start playing Lords and stuff again. Thankfully this didn't really do anything to us. Thanks to our tokens. Yeah. Let's throw you in front of there. Mm-hmm. Yep. We're gonna hold that one this time. We gotta find a fatal push or something, or smothering, or smiting helix or whatever. All right. Yep. Here comes a Lord, or no? They're gonna do. All right. Silver Guild to draw a card. Yeah. Quite surprised they haven't drawn a land again. But yeah, all right, that's not surprising. Yep. Down to 10. Come on, deck. Faithless Looting or something good. That's just what the doctor asked for. Well. This is tough. I think I want to discard the Arid Mesa and hold up Bolt. I know this only makes me makes me only one elemental. But I still think that's okay. Yep. Sure, because that matters at this point. Yep. And obviously what I mean by because that matters at this point is we've already gotten so much out of this tapping, it's not really going to do much to us. Alright, so now they got 4 unknown. About to be 5 unknown. Yeah, the fact that we're just not drawing lands here is really bad for us. Or not lands, drawing actual spells. The second mana is alright for them. Okay. Alright, let's go to blocks. We'll double block in case they choose to activate there. I will block there. And there. And there. Actually, there. We'll attempt to clear their entire board. This obviously goes bad for us if they have a deprive. And they put this Lord into play. Okay. Yep. Also, Spell Pierce is bad for us. Alright. I feel pretty good about our position now. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Let's bash. I mean, obviously, I would have liked to our young Pyroman, our first one to have lived. But I think we're finally at the point now where we can start turning the corner. Mm-hmm. Mutavault, alright. Yep, reveals Smurf Trickster. Mm-hmm. Right. Trickster and 2 unknown. Yep. Draw for turn. Yep. You're going to tap down my young Pyromancer, which is fine. Yep. Stops you from making tokens this turn. But may not matter too much here. Discard this. Nice. Alright, let's check your hand. Take the other Trickster. Third Aether Vial doesn't really matter. I could have attacked in the air for 2. That was bad. Oh well. Obviously, 100% going to trade here if they offer us, or trade here if they offer it. Alright. Bented Biomancer is pretty good. Yep, adapting right away. Probably discarding this Aether Vial for the same reasons we have no interest in taking it from their hand. Yep. No attacks, alright, that's pretty nice. Alright. Souls. Mm-hmm. Souls. Yep. And we'll bash for 2. Alright. So they got 2 unknown now, and we have a Fatal Push. Which means pretty easily able to trigger Revolt, because we could throw one of these 2 into one of their creatures if we have to. Alright, land, pretty good draw for us. Bolt. That's also a great draw for us. Yeah, we'll attack with you 2. We don't care if you die. What do you got? Oh, please make the mistake of bouncing Seasoned Pyromancer your hand. Oh, no, okay. That's fine, I guess. Yep, let's see your blocks. Sure. Yep. Go to 9. Alright. This has been a grindy match. Holy crap, this has been grindy. Lord? Silver go. Alright, draw a card. Nice. Alright. Yeah, if they just go to end step, we're just going to Season Pyromancer here. Oh, well, they can't do anything else anyway. I'm dumb. Their end step have no cards in hand. Well. Alright, let's see. So they're at 9. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers. So they can block all of these? Okay. Actually, if I attacked with everyone, are they just dead? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Block here. Block 5 of these. Take 6, go to 3. I believe they're dead. I could be wrong. No, they're dead. Bolt you? Yep. Alright, so we got there. Time to sideboard. I'm not a big fan of Thoughtseize this year. Also not a big fan of Nahiri. Or Blood Moons. Angers, yes. Oh god, I have no Plague Engineers in my sideboard. What? Oh my gosh. Yep, I'm an idiot. Alright. That's bad. Guess we're gonna leave Nahiri in and just bring these 5 in. Or maybe one Thoughtseize is actually better, just having the 5th discard spell. So Pithing Needle can also name Mutavault. That's probably it. Yeah. Also, we have Brutalities and Smiting Helixes to kill what's-his-face. Alright. I think let's run it back like this. Obviously, with EE, choose the sweet spot. Alright, this hand's a hand I can get behind. Discard, removal, Seasoned Pyromancer refill. I like it. Oh, this is an awkward time not to have a Godless Shrine in the deck. Okay, so they're blue-red because they can play Fire Illit. Iliot? Islet? Spreading Seas, Lord of Atlantis. I think I care more about Spreading Seas, to be honest. Yeah, let's take a Spreading Seas. Alright. Alright, we'll take the Spreading Seas. I mean, again, most of the stuff they have we can deal with. I'll take Biomancer. And get a red-white land here because we have Helix. Had we not drawn Helix, probably just grabbed a Blood Crypt. Alright, well, I think Seasoned Pyromancer is about to discard 2 Faithless Lootings here. Nope, they're done. Okay. And we drew a second Seasoned Pyromancer and another land. Nice. I like that. Yeah, so next turn. Yeah. Alright, well, off to a really good start. We're 3-0. We'll be back for the next round in just a minute. Hello and welcome back, everyone. We're here on the draw for round number 4. I want to keep this. I like it. We've got 2 lands. If we're playing a matchup where Fatal Push isn't good, we have Faithless Looting. If we're playing a matchup where Fatal Push is good, we have Fatal Push and Kolaghan's Command, as well as Faithless Looting. If they're against Control, we have Young Pyromancer early that can hopefully do some stuff. We'll keep it. Okay. Alright, Tar Pit on 1. I don't really want to Faithless Looting yet. Again, I don't know what we'd be looking for. Alright, so they're Esper. Alright, so that helps a lot. We now know what we'd be looking for. And the answer is Blood Moon. Alright, we are going to Inquisition here. Alright, Charm, Path, Push. Take Charm. Faithless Looting. There's been 2 souls, I guess. Yep. So now they're going to start fetching basics because they know we are Mardu Pyromancer. Well, I guess let's just cast this Slinging Souls. Is there whole deck foil? That's pretty impressive. Oh, I think we've played against God Campbell before. No fear, just fetching out non-basics. I like it. Alright, 2 unknown. Cryptic Command here would suck. Alright, let's go ahead and attack. Yep. So I play Glacial Fortress. Young Peasy. Yep. Get the trigger. I'm assuming it's where we get pushed. Yes, sir. Yep. Trigger still resolves. We still get 2 more tokens. Flood Strand. 3 unknown. Alright, Wrath's pretty good. Well, Seasoned Pyromancer's also pretty good. But they have Path to Exile, so I think I just want to double Souls. Might be a tad too aggressive, but we'll see. We know they have 2 unknown and a Path to Exile. Plus, this is good if their plays like Teferi or Jace. Yep, Teferi. Yep, plus. Yep. Alright. Got the counterspell? No, you did not. Alright. Cool. Attacking for 4. Play Black Blue Cliffs and pass. Opt. Alright. The old school opt too. Alright. So, still 3 unknown. 4 unknown now. Target player discards 2 cards. Right. Alright, we're gonna attack. And return target creature from your graveyard. Target player discards a card. Alright. What do they discard? Fatal Push. Seasoned Pyro. We're just going to straight draw 2 cards. Very nice. Yep, getting pathed. Yes, we'll turn this into a Plains. Yep. Nice. I'm very happy about that. Alright, they're down to 7 with 1 unknown card in hand. Path, of course, a much better answer to Young Pyromancer or Seasoned Pyromancer than Fatal Push, because we get to reoccur it. Snapcaster Wrath, I'm assuming. Yep. Yep. Cleans up the table. Alright. Nahiri. Upticks, no discard. We're gonna draw step. Return target creature, make you discard. Yep. Yep. Send the Celestial Colonnade at Nahiri. I'm assuming at Nahiri at least. Yep. No discard. Play Young Peasy. We'll pass. Alright, that does it. Looks like our opponent's pretty dead here. Okay. Yep. Grab me a swamp. That's the last non-basic land we have left. Bolt you. Yep. And push it. Yep. Alright. Match 1. We got it there. Or game 1, not match 1. That's for control. That's going to be a tough one. We want Liliana's. We want Blood Moon. Don't think we want Angers. Might want Nahiri. Might want Camballs. Might want Molten Rain. Might want Needles. Cards we don't necessarily want. Smiting Helix. Fatal Pushes. Alright, so these are maybe outs. Oh, that's not what I wanted. So these are definitely outs. These are maybe ins. Shoot, where'd they go? Yeah, so all this is maybes. Let's see. What else could we reasonably take out here? Maybe like a lightning bolt. So that's gonna give us 5 cards. Maybe these 5. I kind of like that. Blood Moon's pretty good here. I mean, they might have some basics, but it'd be hard for them to completely fetch around our Blood Moons. I don't like bringing another white card. Oh no, we're not bringing another white card. Actually, let's cut this and bring back in the bolt. I don't want to bring in extra white cards or bring in the extra Blood Moons and stuff. And I kind of still want the burn to close out the match, so alright, we're going to keep it like that. Nahiri, I think, is still good enough to keep in because she can keep cycling us through our hands. Camball is also worth considering since they're an Esper Charm deck. Ooh, if they're playing Narset, Faithless Looting probably could have gotten trimmed too. That would have been smart. That would have been very smart. To at least have put some time into thinking about it. Yeah, so that could have been a mistake. We probably should have considered that. Anyway, guys, what do you think so far? I'm really enjoying this version. Um, Smiting Helix, whatever it's called. I like it fine. I think it's worth playing. I don't think it's bad. I which if you watch the if you read the comments in the previous video, I didn't mean for it to come off as me saying it's bad. It just didn't seem like it's a card I really wanted to play. But like I said, I think it's worth testing, and so far it's fine. I'm not sure I want it completely over Lightning Helixes, but okay. All right, this hand's good. Turn 1 Thoughtseize into turn 2 Brutality. I like it. Ooh, and a Molten Rain for that? That's pretty good too. Ooh, double Thoughtseize? Alright, let's make mincemeat of their hand. Do we let them just have Rest in Peace? I think this match is easier if we take the Rest in Peace. As much as I hate that, I think this match will be easier if we take the Rest in Peace. Plus, that means they don't have anything to do next turn. No. Yeah, let's grab Blood Crypt here. Yep. Alright. So our land denial plan's not going to be the best. Field of Ruin. That's pretty awkward. Yep. Well, I guess it's just Thoughtseize. We'll take the Lyra. Fielding me? Vendelion clicking me. Logic not for 2, eh? Alright. I guess that hurts us for playing it the way we did. But yep. Alright, second island. Let's find out if they have a counterspell here. Yep. I was gonna say, giving me mana during my main phase is not the best decision. What are you going after? Right. That's good. It makes me have to choose between whether I want to cast double black spells or double red spells. Yep. Alright. Yeah, the Cryptic. I'm discarding these 2 Inquisitions. Not really doing it for us. I also don't think I'm going to discard this mountain. Yeah, I'm not going to discard the mountain. As awkward as it sounds, next turn if they tap out to play Lyra, we can combine our lightning bolt, our bolt, and our command to kill the Lyra. Yep. All right. Huh? On the bright side, If the last two cards are blue card and force the negation, it won't be the end of the world. Do we have anything to bring back here? No. Yep. Let's see what they discard. Alright. Tells me the last card in hand's probably it's a fairy. Or something else similar to Teferi. Maybe a Wrath. Esper Charm? Sure. Alright, I support that. Yep. Alright, let's see what you got, opponent. No, they drew another land. Not quite sure that's the best draw. Huh. So there's everything sideways here. We go to 1. No, let's just pass. Let's make them answer what we have on the board right now. Wrath? Nice. Alright. Let's see what you got, opponent. Kurt's command here buys you another turn. So would a stifle, actually, technically. Mm-hmm. Alright, we got it. Whew! Man. That was a good one. Oh, it feels good beating up on Esper control and just any blue-white X control deck. It feels really good. Yeah. So I mean, that was the grindiness of the deck. Clearly there you see, looking back to the beginning of the game, yes, we had to kind of 2 for 2 ourselves to deal with the Lyra, but taking that Rest in Peace right off the bat, and that all of our graveyard cards still had value. And while I think we still could have won with Rest in Peace into play, it becomes much more difficult. Now, obviously, here in this situation, okay, well, Seasoned Pyromancer is the only card that actually mattered from the graveyard. Sure. This is true. But we have a Faithless Looting in the graveyard. If they had a way to stop this or exile the Seasoned Pyromancer, we had the Faithless Looting. We have the Lingering Souls that are much better when we get to activate them twice. So on and so forth. So, again, plus, Lyra was quite a ways away. So I think just the way we went about this match, I think, was good. I think we played very well, very close to the vest. And yeah, again, looking back on it now, of course, I am very happy with the decision to take the Rest in Peace, which in hindsight is 2020, but I still think it was the right play at the time, just because while it doesn't end the game, and even our hand at the moment, it wasn't super impactful against it, but in the long run, it's going to make the match much easier to win. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. That was a lot of fun to play. We'll be back in just a minute for the next and final round. All right, on the play for round 5 here. Yeah, let's just focus up and let's get this done with. Doing good so far. All right, so this is one of those hands that's got discard spells, it's got threats, and it has a Faithless Looting to help us find more lands or more whatever we need. Another awkward situation, though, where we're going to have to choose between getting our white source or just getting a double black source or double red source. Or so basically getting double black or double red and white. It's still a keep, though, I think. I think it's good enough in general. Now, we're going to lead on the Swamp here and Thoughtseize. Martyr of Sands, Hex Parasite, Ranger of Eos. This is interesting. I think I'm gonna take Martyr of Sands. The rest of their hand's not. I mean, the Path to Exile's fine. It gets rid of our Pyromancer. We almost wanted to get rid of our Pyromancer. It gets us our 3rd land drop. You gonna play out the Hex Parasite? No. Okay. What do we draw? I like that. We're gonna fetch here. We are gonna choose to grab our Sacred Foundry because I'm pretty confident they're gonna path us next turn. Oh, actually, no. We should have grabbed Blood Crypt because of that. Yeah, that was wrong. We should have grabbed Blood Crypt because of that. Yeah. It was bad on me. Alright, next Parasite. Interesting. Calm me. Sacrifice Calm me, prevent all combat damage until this turn. Okay. Alright. Not completely certain I know what we're playing against. Honestly, was kind of hoping they were going to path our young Pyromancer. Could Faithless Looting, hoping to hit a land and discard like Smite and Dreadbore. No, let's just Helix, I guess. Oh, we can't Helix. I'm an idiot. Never mind. That's that and Dreadbore are only actual plays we can make this turn. Well, at least we got 2 cards we actually want to discard here. Let me rephrase that whole wanting to discard part. That we're okay discarding. Wow. I'm gonna take that. That is that's much scarier. That's much scarier than Threadbane Inspector is a good one. I would not be surprised with a Path to Exile during our upkeep here. Really? Okay. Alright, man. I guess just Lingering Souls. Get the trigger. I'm just going to crack the clue, I guess, to draw a card here. Yeah. Admittedly, I'm not really sure how we're going to beat Mardu Proc here. I mean, I think a big start of it was taking away this Martyr and their first proclamation they drew. Sure, you can remove this way, Parax Parasite. Not. Okay. I was about to say I'm not entirely sure I understand how this card works. But I think our opponent was kind of in the same boat there. Alright. That's pretty much the best draw we could have asked for. Yep, Smiting Helix. Oh, you're pathing your own creature. Interesting. Okay. There's the battlefield. Search your library for up to 2 creatures. Okay. Well, we got 2 removal spells, so I'm not too scared. Interesting choice to prevent all damage there. Alright. We're just going to pass. Our hand's looking pretty strong here. Yeah. Oh, it's a Wrath. Ooh, that's awkward. Alright, let's track if they have a Ranger in their hand. Alright, well, Seasoned Pyromancer was getting rid of these 2 Faithless Lootings. Draw a 3rd Faithless Looting and a 2nd Dreadbore, which is fine. It's actually pretty good. We actually like the 2nd Dreadbore here. Yep, Ranger of Eos. Yep. I'm assuming we're searching up 2 of the Serra Ascendants. No, Martyr of Sands and Thraben Inspector. Well, let's Faithless. Discard, and I think we're going to discard... I guess Seasoned. We got a lot of stuff. Ranger's no longer in hand. Alright, let's, I guess, go ahead and pass the turn. Do you want to offer the trade? We're not at 5 mana yet. I don't want to offer the trade. I mean, their hand is certainly going to be all white cards. Yep. Alright, let's... Oof, that's awkward. Oh, that's super awkward. Let's kill Ranger and attack for 4, I guess. I'm assuming they're popping this and gonna probably block this season, pop it, and gain a bunch of life. You're gaining 3 per card. Yeah, so probably gaining 15 life. Oof. Nope. Ranger, Serra. Oh yeah, we're dead. It's gonna be hard to beat double or beat essentially 3 copies of Serra Ascendant from here. Yep. Whew. Well, that's 4 Squadron Hawks. Alright. I think here our plan is going to have to be Surgicals and Pithing Needle Martyr of Sands. Yep. We're going to play that out. I don't want to attack here. This is a tough spot to be in here. There's a Field of Ruin, which we have only mountains left in our deck. Yep, Ranger of Eos. Yep, go grab 2 Thraben Inspectors. Not Thraben Inspectors, sorry. 2 Serra Ascendants. Alright. Alright, let's Dreadbore the Serra Ascendant. Flashback looting, looking for something here. I guess commands okay. We still gotta be another Sarah Ascendant. Oh my god, we're in trouble. Yeah, this is one of those super like strange matchups you almost never face, but when you do, it really sucks. Yep, cracking a clue. Yep. Alright. Third Inspector. We know all but one card in their hand. Yep, Sarah Ascendant. Yeah, I guess that was a mistake. Discard the Lightning Helix. Yeah, I'm taking it. Alright, let's flashback Faithless. Alright, that's... Yeah, we shouldn't have discarded the Lightning Helix. That's where we lost this one at. Yep. Alright, so our plan is going to be EEs, Last Hopes, Pithing Needles, Surgicals. We're cutting Blood Moons. I'm going to trim on Lingering Souls. Maybe cut on a Smiting Helix. Oh, this is tough. I don't know what else to cut here. Maybe a Bolt. Maybe the other... No, I want to keep the Smiting Helixes in, to be honest. I want to keep them in just to see how... Discard Helix. Because that would have been a Smiting Helix in that situation. Obviously, it would have been better than a Lightning Helix. And then I think let's just not... I know it's crazy, but I almost want to run it back to 61 cards. That happens way too often lately. Maybe Nahiri is just a little too meh. Yeah, let's cut Nahiri. I think she's just not going to do enough. I guess you can argue that she's removal for their Sarah Ascendants, but... Yeah. Yes, I'll play first. Well. Alright, this hand has the cards we wanted. It's got Inquisition, it's got Collective Brutality, Faithless Looting, so on and so forth. Ghostly Prison, Rest in Peace, Thraben Inspector. I think it's another situation where we're back in a position where we take the Rest in Peace. Yeah. Ghostly Prison is a pain, but, like, I don't know. Yep, Inspector. Nice, okay. Yep, that feels pretty good. Alright, so 4 cards. Looting. We'll discard these 2. Again, Brutality does something, but it doesn't feel very good here. Really trying to dig into like Seasoned Pyromancer stuff that's gonna... Well, not even Seasoned Pyromancer. I guess I don't really know what we're trying to draw into right now. Yep, attack me for 1. I guess Liliana the Last Hope would be pretty good here. I almost want a Faithless Looting again. Yeah. All right. It's not exciting, but I think we're in an okay spot here. All right, Turbine Inspector number 2. That's not good for us. That's kind of rough. Yep. Well, Legendary Land that replaces itself is pretty good. Attack me for 1 again. Alright. Well, unfortunately, right now we have a lot of really bad draws in our deck. And not very many good ones. I don't think I want a flashback looting. Yeah, I'm going to play an E on 1. I mean, E on 1 was always where we wanted it to be at. Alright, well, let's draw a Surgical Extraction. Alright, you're going to path one of your own creatures. Fair enough. Alright, Surgical off top 1 time would be nice here. I should have fetched that end of turn. Well, you're fine too, I guess. Yeah, and unfortunately we don't have a way of dealing with that. Sure. Well, they've knocked us off a white. Inspector. Shoot me in the face. Yep. Alright. Take this one. Take all of those. Let's check the library. Alright, so Rangers, of course. Eidolon, alright. Avacyn, that's good to know about. Sarah Ascendants. Okay, so 1 Elspeth. Alright. Sure. Oh, I guess it's part of the cost revealing? Alright, whatever. Yeah, we gotta be careful. They're about to be at 6. Yeah, they're about to be at 6 planes next turn. Yeah. Thoughtseize. Mm-hmm. Yep. Uh, well, I'd say that pretty well does it. Yeah, I don't know. I guess drawing Dreadbores are out here. Oh boy. Well, our opponent's drawn like pretty much perfectly. Oh, yep, and now they're up to 7, so they gotta keep getting back their Archangel every turn. Yep. And I guess. Yep, we were supposed to discard the Lingering Souls. Alright, well, either way, we fought hard. Played pretty well. Yeah. Alrighty, so, yeah. Lost to Mardu Pyromancer there. Little rough. Had we been able to make tokens, I think we would have stayed alive a little bit longer, but I think we would have been in trouble still. I think our out there was ultimating Liliana and going off with her. Smiting Helix was fine. I liked it. I liked the card a lot, to be honest. Don't know if it's what we should be, but we saw one situation where it was definitely better than the Lightning Helix, which is a situation where we discard the Lightning Helix to keep Kolaghan's Command and Lightning Bolt. There against Mardu Pyromancer game 1. And had we discarded a Smiting Helix, we could still have Helixed and bolted the Ascendant. I still think in that match that game we were just dead. But did I not bring in Angers? I think I forgot to bring in Anger, and I'm an idiot. But it didn't really. I don't know if it really mattered that much. Yeah. Either way, I really like this list a lot. I liked Kaya's Guile because it was a nice little additional graveyard hate. It also had other abilities, so it wasn't just for graveyard hate. The other thing is Plague Engineer. 100% need a Plague Engineer in the sideboard somewhere. Perhaps over the additional Blood Moon, maybe? I don't know. Somewhere, or maybe over the third Surgical. Something. We need Plague Engineer. Definitely. But yeah, I like the way the deck felt. The one Collective Brutality was fine. We played against a lot of more creature-ish matchups than the one control matchup. So it was good. I really liked the deck. It felt really good, to be honest. Really enjoyed playing it. It was nice not to have to worry about running into Hogaak and having just a terrible match no matter how hard we tried. So that was great. But yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely really like this deck. I know a lot of you guys love Mardu Pyromancer, and I do too. It's one of my favorite decks in the format. And if I were to buy into paper, to be honest, I would be playing some variant of Mardu Pyromancer, most likely. Especially since, as far as I'm concerned, you need to play Ren and 6 and Jund, and he's like 60 or something in paper a piece, or maybe more. I don't know. He's ridiculous. So, yeah, I wouldn't want to spend the extra money on him after buying Tarmogoyfs and such. Not to say this deck's incredibly cheap or anything, but still. Anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. I really enjoyed playing this deck. It's a lot of fun. It's one of my more popular decks. Yeah, and I'm gonna probably be playing a lot more of it coming up in Modern. To try more Smiting Helixes. I think next time I'll try 3 Smiting Helix instead of the 1 Lightning Helix. I like the double Dreadbore. I think that it was nice in the matchups where they didn't have Planeswalkers, but I think in the matchups where if we play against Blue-White Control, I think it'll be better there. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. We dodged Neoform. That was a matchup I was a little worried about. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think we should change in the sideboard or main board. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, go and hit that subscribe button. It should be up there in the left-hand corner or so, upper left-hand area. And yeah, it would help me out a ton if you guys would share this video to your social media, to your Facebook groups, whomever. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will catch you guys next time.